Hello and welcome back, you beautiful bunch. So today I'm going to be reviewing my violin progress so far. So I've been playing for about 6 months now, just over 6 months, and I made my 6-month video last week. And so I thought it'd be a nice time to kind of consolidate all my footage into one area and kind of watch my progression a lot more smoothly, so to speak. So yeah, let's crack on with it. So the first video is from when I've been playing for 7 weeks, I believe. A funny time to make a video, I know, but it was just, I was enjoying it that much that I wanted to kind of get it out there and share what I was doing. So yeah, so this is from the 7th week, and I remember it fondly, you know, because it was the first video that I actually uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, I mean, let's get on with it then. Drunken sailor. Oh, I mean, it's okay, you know, considering 7 weeks in. What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Oh, the change in tempo. You see, I think that's where coming from a musical background kind of has its advantages, because you kind of have a little bit of an understanding of how music works. Oh, that didn't sound great though. I just say I understand how music works, I then produce some awful squeals. Yeah, it's the high notes, you know. I still struggle with the high notes now, so at least I realise. So this is my attempt at a freestyle section. I don't believe it's... Well, it's not too bad, you know. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't think I was sure about it then either, by the looks of things. It's, I don't know, it's an attempt at a little sliding rundown. That's certainly the wrong note. You know. But yeah, there you go, 7 weeks. I don't think that's awfully bad for considering. I don't think I could even play that now. Let me just... Yeah, that doesn't quite bode well, does it? So after we've just warmed our hearts there with a nice little sea shanty, we'll move on to the next video, which is from 2 months now. So yeah, it's only a week since the last video, but yeah, I felt like there was some progression made in that time. I mean, you progress all the time, don't you? Every time you pick it up, an instrument, you are learning and developing your skills on that instrument. So yeah, it's only a week into the future, but yeah, I'll be playing a nice little folk tune here. Oh, I put an awful reverb onto this video. I'm not entirely sure why. It kind of makes it sound like a foghorn, doesn't it? The playing's pretty good though. I mean, I'm a little bit robotic with a face of pure concentration. Oh, we've got the high stuff again here. Oh, listen to that. That's what you all came for, isn't it? It sounds like a cat's getting swung by its tail. Oh, it's just, yeah, certainly struggling in them high notes. Nice ending there. So there you have it. That was 2 months there, and that's actually another tune that has been lost into the void of my mind. Yeah, I don't think I can play that anymore. So yeah, moving on, we are at the 4-month stage here. So there's been a 2-month gap between the previous 2 videos and this one, and I actually play 3 pieces within this video as well. So yeah, let's crack on. Good stance. You can see how the bowing has improved, you know, it's a lot more controlled and measured, you know. And also the tone on the notes is a lot nicer. But that's probably because I haven't put reverb on this and I've actually plugged in the violin at this stage. Oh, nice little bit of vibrato. I can't even say the word. Oh, vibrato. That's the word I'm looking for. So it's this one again. And I've certainly learnt to play it faster. There's still a few squeaks in there. I think that's just because I think I'm trying to play it too fast here. It's better, you know. There's a bit more rhythm in it. The high notes again. It's better though, you know. It's better than what it was in 2 months prior. It's still a bit squeaky though, isn't it? Good finish though, using the whole bow. So I remember this one. This is a improvised piece where I just play in the scale of the E pentatonic scale, I believe. And yeah, it's quite, I remember I was really impressed by this, so I'm just gonna, you know, let this run out for a little while. It has quite a very typical blues, melancholy feel to it, doesn't it? You know, it's a bit of a sad movement. But yeah, I feel like you can kind of start to see a style developing as well, which I think is good. Why improvised material is good, you know, for progression, at least, because it kind of forces you out of your comfort zone and makes you realize what you actually enjoy playing and what you find is nice to your own ears, and you can kind of develop that and start to take that further forward, you know, and that's certainly what I have done, at least. So I now join you 1 month into the future, so we are 5 months in now, and yeah, this is another improvised piece that I did, and I was actually, again, really chuffed to bits with this. It was and I did it just entirely, it was entirely off the cuff, you know. It was a one take. I just picked up the violin and kind of had this theme in mind and just rolled with it, so to speak. And yeah, so let's give it a watch. We're now 5 months in on the violin. It's the piece From Within, so let us begin. Nice little poem there. Introduces all in. So yeah, that was the kind of the theme that I was working with. That's just an A to a E to an F, I believe. But you can see how I'm starting to use a lot more of the bow now as well. It's with a lot more control. Closing the eyes as well, you know. That's when you can tell you're getting into the music. Good suspense there. And then nice little change there to keep the folks on their feet. So there I just kind of changed it up a little bit, so it's still in A there, but it's going to an F to an E after doing that little flicker thing. I'm not sure what you actually call them, flickers. Nice. So I'm going to leave that one there, leave you on a bit of tension. And but yeah, if you want to go and see more, well, the entire piece, then be sure to go and check out the video. It's I named it Moonlight Drive, and hopefully I would have put a link. I would hope so anyway. So we're at 6 months now, and this is the video that I made last week, I believe. And yeah, so I play the Schindler's List theme within this one. I've been practicing this piece, been learning it for the past 3 months, I would probably say, and that's where my vibrato ability came from, because I was just constantly kind of working on it. But yeah, it's certainly not flawless, and it's still not, you know, I'm still kind of working with it every day. But it's a rendition, at least, and I mean, it was a rendition that YouTube's algorithm was managed to pick up on, and gave it a copyright claim on it. So even through my terrible playing, it managed to pick it up, which I was, you know, I saw as a almost compliment, shall we say. But yeah, let's get to the playing. Yeah, it kind of helps if you can play hit the first note. Yeah, this first part is probably my favourite part of the piece. This second part I cannot play well at all. Yeah, the high stuff again, kind of proof that I still can't play the high stuff. This bit's nice as well. Oh, that's not bad, you know. It's not a bad little run up and down. And that little slide there was nice, you know. This is the even higher stuff, you know, up in 4th position, I believe. And it's, yeah, as you can see, I can't play the stuff in 1st position, so the stuff in 4th position is, yeah. So there's the little theme from the Moonlight Drive video there, that little flicker, as I called them before. Yeah, it didn't quite nail the ending there. It's you gotta remember, like, 6 months though to learn a piece of that caliber is quite an accomplishment, and although it's certainly not a flawless performance, it's a performance at least that is, well, it can be picked up by the YouTube algorithm, so it can't be that bad. So there you have it, folks. There's my 6-month review of my violin progression. And I think my progress has been good, you know, and I think that just comes from hard work and dedication, as I always say. But yeah, it just kind of goes to show what is possible. And so anybody out there that is kind of thinking about picking up an instrument, I implore you, you must. It's a great way to free your mind and get your mind working in different ways and thinking creatively. And yeah, I think it's a huge benefit in so many different, in a variety of factors. But yeah, so on that note, I will leave it there. But if you made it all the way to this part of the video, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and like the video. You know, it means an awful lot to me, and it's yeah, it puts a smile on my face, and I hope that's what I can achieve with you. So yeah, it would be much appreciated. But on that note, I will love you and leave you. I bid you a good day and farewell until the next time.